This is a blockchain. It's basically a decentralized ledger that keeps records on thousands of computers, all without a central authority. And this is AI, a term that can mean anything from the algorithm that filters your email spam to the language models like ChatGPT and Gemini. They are two of the busiest technologies of the 21st century, but what happens when they come together? In theory, blockchain was supposed to change everything from banking to voting, real estate, and even music. It was going to remove middlemen, make data public, and give people more control. And in some ways, it did. Blockchain and Ethereum are still alive and well. But let's be honest, for most people, blockchain tech feels slow, clunky, and confusing. This is where AI comes in. Because while blockchain can store and secure data, AI can actually make sense of it. Let's start with fraud detection. Blockchains are technically secure, yes, but the platforms built on them, not always. In 2022 alone, over 3 billion was stolen from DeFi protocols due to bugs, hacks, and scams. AI can spot patterns that human eyes and even traditional software might miss, like a wallet suddenly making thousands of tiny transactions, or a smart contract behaving slightly different than expected. AI can flag that in real time, and in space where every second counts, that matters. Then there is efficiency. Right now, most blockchains verify every single transaction the same way, even if it's just sending crypto to your cousin. AI can help optimize this. Some developers are using AI to predict transaction types and apply faster and cheaper validation processes, like cutting the wait time without sacrificing security. It's kind of like using Waze to avoid traffic jams, but for blockchain congestion. But one of the biggest impacts of AI is making blockchain easier to use. Take ChainQ by BTCS, for example. It's an AI-powered interface that simplifies blockchain interactions for everyday users and institutions. Instead of just sifting through complicated dashboards or dealing with clunky wallets, ChainQ lets users interact with the blockchain using natural language. You can ask it to summarize on-chain activity, monitor transactions, or even guide you through creating a wallet. No technical expertise required, and it opens the door to more people building cool things on the blockchain. ChainQ is like ChatGPT, but it built specifically for Bitcoin and Cosmos. It's an AI-powered assistant that helps users understand complex blockchain activity just by asking questions in natural language. Imagine you're a researcher, policymaker, or crypto enthusiast digging into blockchain trends. Instead of scanning through block explorers or scrolling through endless transaction logs, you can simply ask, what's the average transaction fee on Bitcoin this week? Or how active are the wallets on Cosmos network today? And just like that, ChainQ will give you a concise, easy to understand answer. No spreadsheets, no technical jargon. It's not about replacing wallets or financial tools. ChainQ doesn't touch personal wallet information, interact with private keys. It's all about public data. Things that anyone can view on-chain, but that are hard traditionally to interpret without technical expertise. It makes it a powerful tool for developers, analysts, educators, and anyone trying to make sense of the blockchain ecosystem. Take developers building on Cosmos, for example. ChainQ can help them track validator information, monitor staking patterns, or surface anomalies in block production. Using simple prompts like, show me the top validators over the last 24 hours. For Bitcoin, journalists or auditors may ask ChainQ to summarize the last 10 blocks or list high-value transaction confirmed in the last hour. Even in academic settings, ChainQ is already tested to support blockchain education. Students learn about UTXO models or Cosmos Tendermint consensus and can explore real-world examples without getting lost in the code or technical documentation. And down the line, ChainQ could evolve into a key interface for blockchain transparency. As Bitcoin and Cosmos grow more complex, tools like this will help them be more understandable and accessible. Because let's face it, right now, blockchain is like an early internet, full of potential but not very user-friendly. AI can be the interface that makes it click. There's also experiments in governance. DAOs or decentralized autonomous organizations Let people vote on decisions using tokens, but most of them are a mess. People don't vote, or they vote emotionally, or they vote, but no one knows what's actually best. Some DAOs are now exploring AI models that can simulate outcomes, recommend proposals, or even participate in governance on behalf of users, kind of like a policy advisors, but made of code. It's early, it's risky, but it's kind of fascinating. So what's the catch? Well, mixing AI and blockchain isn't a silver bullet. AI needs a lot of data to learn, but not all blockchain data is easily digestible. Plus, AI models can be biased and opaque and wrong, and that doesn't pair well with systems designed to be transparent and immutable. In other words, you are putting a black box on top of a glass ledger. It's a weird fit, but it may just work. Together, AI and blockchain could automate more than just transactions. They could help run entire economies. Imagine a world where contracts write themselves, where decentralized autonomous organizations manage companies, where AI detects frauds, predicts fees, and optimizes networks, all on-chain. But we are not there yet. Right now, it's mostly experiment, pilots, and prototypes, but it's happening. And if history tells us anything, it's that when two technologies collide like this, there's no going back. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to me on Medium and Substack for more insights on AI and blockchain. Thank you.